Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 35 of this Let's Play Crusader Kings II. This is, of course, the march of the Vikings. In the last episode, we consolidated our hold over Ulstergotland, so we've retaken all the territories that we had a claim on. No, we still have another claim on Lanma. Right, but that's just taking it from one of our vassals, Mordred the Strange. I like Mordred the Strange, just because he has such an awesome name. And he would still be in charge of Dorplat, and that would just mean that he's a very unhappy vassal, though he already is. What else were we doing? We've literally just taken Estonia back. I've become threatening. Cleansing Flame is quite old, and then we have this guy who's up next. He's strong and shrewd, so he's not actually the worst ever person to take over. We are, of course, aiming to reform the religion. So what I think we are going to do is raid for money and prestige, use that money and prestige to build up our provinces, and then attack from there. Although, we do have a number of title losses on succession, including Ulstergotland, Chust and Osel, which does mean that we need to take some other provinces. So I am quite tempted to try and strip some of this stuff away, particularly yours. And we have a truce. Which one was it? It was Mordred's, right? Opinion of me by 60. Since we have a claim on it, our vassals will not object. You know what? Do that. Thank you. So Lanma's now... Oh, he hasn't responded yet. There we go. I humbly accept your decision to revoke it. My steward, Mordred, tells me that my efforts of praising my name and deeds have met with great success. Marvellous. Oh, and we've got an army, which can't raid, so you can go home. The other thing that we then want to do is, I guess, take Osel. Does this resolve any of my title losses on succession? No, I'm still losing Ulstergotland, Osel, and Lanma. Oh, it's only Ulstergotland. It's not Gotland and Chust. Right, Raval is owned by Voldemar, who also hates me. Narva by Klaus, who really hates me. Dorplat by Mordred. I'll revoke that one as well. Do it. We're just going on a mass revoking spree. I don't care if my vassals hate me. They have no power compared to me. Right. I'm going to do that one. And that one. One child lacks a childhood focus. We're now up to 7 counties. And we lose Osel, Lanma, Raval, Dorplat, but that's fine. Like, we're not losing the main 3. So as long as we build these 3 up, then my heir will get them. And that is precisely what we're doing. And I think Gotland's already more or less built up. Yes, it is. Okay, so you guys are now on the way over here, and then we're going to prepare for some raiding. Because that's what we like doing. We are, after all, Vikings! Let's go! Right, child. Education. Need to do stuff. Lords of Ulstergotland have approved the institution of the ruler execution and sovereignty law. Cool. Childhood focus. You are definitely diplomacy. Etiquette all the way. I don't think I can bring in another law for the short term. Not until 922, another 3 years, then I can bring another one. That will probably be imprisonment. Like, I'm just stripping the council of all of their laws because I have so many loyalists. I have 1. Unless Ingmar is as well. Nope, just 1. And if I can get him on side, then that would be another one. Right, yeah, you're the chief of Sialantafin and Ulstergotland, but I can always fire you before there's another vote. And make things happen that way. I'm getting a handle on how this council stuff works. The council stuff I don't mind. Like, it gives you the options to actually make choices, and it gives you the opportunity to influence its actions. I'm fine with that. Yes, it's there to kind of hinder your progress. I understand it. I get it. But I Still can't stand the elective Gavelkind because you have no options on it. You can't control it. And that's a bad thing. Right, you are all about the stabby stabby. Do I want to encourage your stabby stabby? Wait, no, I'm not trying to marry you. I think, well, you're only, oh yeah, you are 12. Intrigue, playful and fussy, rowdy and affectionate. Like, there are no bonuses there, but you're just by far and away an intrigue person. And you are in fact one of my sons. No, daughters. Interesting. Bastard daughter. Okay. Oh, Kent's got diseases. I like raiding Kent. Kent's got money. Where were the places with 2 temples? Like, we could just go and raid Devon and Cornwall again. That was pretty profitable last time. Let's do that. Young Beau has finished his education in the way of war. It seems he's learned all the skills required. This is simply one of my courtiers who I could marry off. He's a Hilling, though. He's not actually one of ours. Unless I married him matrilineally to one of the Vikings. Is he any good? Not really. Trying to see who my... You're only a kinswoman. Oh, right, you're... Weak claim on Svitjot. Really? Interesting. Strong claim on Erland, sorry. Nah, can't be asked. Okay, you have arrived. Let's send you to Devon, where we'll probably split you in half. As she is growing older, I can see that Mordred could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated. She already kind of dislikes me. I could get you to be better, but honestly, you're one of the daughters. In fact, you're not even one of my daughters. I'm not going to. Not worth it. I'll split you in half. I'll leave half of you here. You're not enough to siege. That's just the entire Gotland army, so we need to stay here and siege it all at once. We do have another childhood focus. You are another diplomat, I think. I should be a little more on point with who the educators are, because I'm terrible at diplomacy and yet I'm educating her for some reason. Diplomats. Like, Olgan would be a better diplomat, although she's Slavic, so no, we don't want to do that, because we want to keep everyone Norse. So we will have Margarita educate her instead. Yet another morning, I wake up feeling as tired as when I went to bed. I should do something about my listless mind. Maybe it's time to spend some time alone. Nope. Just let him rot. He's not one of the guys who was sent here to convert me, I don't think. I think you're just a guy that I captured. But you don't want to rescue him. You don't want to pay for his ransom. Do we have anyone who would pay ransom? Yes. Yes. Whoa, whoa. Oh, bollocks. That was one of the bishops. Oh, didn't mean to send you. You can go. Whoops. No. Can't afford the ransom. In fact, where's the bishop gone? Maybe I'll just have him executed first. Damn it, I did not mean to ransom him. That's very annoying. I'd quite like to have executed him at the Great Blot. Oh well, it's free money. And we have completed a bunch of buildings, which is lovely to see. Let's get some more stuff going. You are still going, just... That is not. More troops. More troops is always nice. But then so is having a better fortification. More troops. More better everything. How's the raiding going? It's going. Slowly but surely. Market city has been built in Austergandland tribe. Excellent. You may as well start working the reinforced hill fort. We do still have enough money for it, so I think that's a good investment. Worrying reports have reached you regarding your Marshal Ingvar. It seems he's been using your soldiers to extort money from the peasantry in Gotland. Well, we get peasant unrest regardless. He's no longer a marshal and we lose prestige, or I lose opinion of him. I don't really care about my opinion of him. My opinion of him is whatever I damn well choose it should be. There we go, great plot, finally. Except I don't really have the money for it right now. I still want to do it though. Like, once that's looted, we'll have a bunch more cash. There we go, 62. And we're not going to have to pay for prisoners. So you know what, we're going to finish raiding the church and the town here, because that won't take very long. And then we'll send the ships home while you siege down the castle there. I've got diarrhea, lovely. I just spilled my drink as well. Even worse! Actually, what's worse than diarrhea? Spilling drinks I don't think really counts. Food poisoning. Who is my regent? Because I would quite like it to be my heir, which would be you. Okay, here comes the temple. Boom. Another child lacks education focus. You are looking like a diplomat to me. And your educator is a steward currently who hates my guts. So no, you are definitely not his educator. You are another diplomat. I'll give you to Margarita, though Margarita doesn't like us very much. It's because I'm food poisoned. Meh. Attraction to food poisoning, yeah, obviously. And there we go. I have recovered. I'm strong. I'm not as strong as Ragnar this strong, but I have recovered. Partially because theology does give you that extra health bonus, which is rather nice. My wife, High Chiefess Aletta, has asked me to get rid of my courtiers, whom she finds highly annoying. Wants to get rid of Klaus. Oh wait, no, that's... wait. Oh, it's Freya, right. Except you're not my friend anymore. Freya is my spy master, which I don't really want to piss off. And he would be fired anyway. No. No. Arrange betrothal. Should get betrothed. Helena to Sabin. Who are you? You're Kolgan of the Bolgar, who are actually quite big. You know what? I accept that. That's an interesting link to be making. Very well. And you have just finished raiding that. So we can send you home, and then we're going to have a great lot. And celebrate executing people that are not Norse. Yay. A very worthy celebration to have. Dear Jarl, Klaus of Austergandland, during your wife's recent visit to Telrik, we had a great time discussing the similarities between our people. I suggest a non-aggression pact between us. You are of Wales? Yeah, why not? And there we go, another 200. Excellent. Mordred has become a skilled tactician. You are one of my daughters, so I do want to get you married off. No, you're not. You're one of Ragnar's. He is an amazing fighter, apparently. You know what? He's actually pretty good. Chief of Finnmarku. Is there anyone I can marry off matrilineally? Because I still want to expand my name. In fact, no, you're Vikings, never mind. And Bo is rubbish. Like, that list is actually kind of poor. So I think we will marry you off. We're not going to marry you to the King of Sweden. That would just be a dreadful plan. actually very tempted to marry you off to him. Because he is pretty good, and I wouldn't mind inheriting those traits. Alright. Arrange marriage. Between... whatever her name was. Damn it. It was Ragnar's daughter. Can I get back to her this way? No. How do I get back to Ragnar? Like that. And it was you. Yes, it was. You. Marry. Him. Mordred for him. Yes. Cool. Right, so I have money. We're doing the blot. I think we did the blot. We're doing the blot. You kidding me? We've missed our opportunity. Son of a... Oh. Alright then. Back to the raiding. And yes, education focus. Another one. You're another military-minded. So, make you military-minded, and yes, I will teach you myself. Marvellous. Is there any more land I could strip away from my vassals? Because I seem to be a lot better at building stuff up than the vassals are. Like, I actually invest in my provinces while they don't. At least not to the same extent. I think I'll leave it for the short term. Though I would like to take Ciel on top of you. Which I can now do. Oh no, I can't. Still have a truce. Never mind. Another education focus. Okay, you have got haughty, timid, playful. Timid. Willful. Timid, playful. Haughty. Playful. Except you have 0 in that skill. I'm going to make you a diplomat. Willful will count against you, but so it goes. Hold a great block. Yes, finally. Boom. This will give me a bunch of renown and, sorry, prestige. Yay! Executions. Squish. Squish. Loads of free prestige and piety. Only available because I have lusty. It's like, yeah, good on you. I don't think I've ever seen that response before. It's quite funny. Feast is over, and with it the blot will be at least 9 years until you hold the next one. As your vassals return home, most of them seem to agree that the ceremony was worth the trip. Damn right it was. We are still... okay, we're burning the town now. We've done the city. We got quite a lot of money from it. It's definitely worth sieging down the stuff if you have the army for it. Especially as you get the moral authority for burning the temples. We're up to 20. She is a fortune builder. Crikey, she's done well. Unfortunately, she's not one of ours. And she's in jail. Oh well. And we've built a hill fort. I think it's time to build up some of these things. Get the training grounds. Levy size is always a good investment, I think. We do need to build Chust up as well. Is there anything I can invest in here money-wise? Yes, I can get the hill fort. Which means I'm going to run out of money any minute now. In fact, right now probably. Oh no, I have another month's worth. We can wait until that siege is done. Send these ships home. She is no longer a person. Beta, however, is freaking amazing at everything, especially learning. Wow, you're really good. You're the wife, aren't you? Nope, that's a lotta. Oh, wait, where's Klaus? And who's Klaus? What? No. What? Stop. What? Oh, this bloody system again. He's alright as well. He's combat worthy at least. Is he one of my sons? No. Like, honestly, I could just bump these guys off. Who are the contenders for succession? Because I like you because you're young and you do actually have really good abilities. And you are one of my actual sons. So you inherit more. Rather than Klaus who doesn't. And we just have a whole bunch of claims and stuff instead. You know what? We're going to be the sneaky person. Let's try and bump him off. I need to put... Oh wait. You need to... build spy network in Narva, so that happens, and you need to build my zeal up. Or zeal. And you need to sow dissent in Sweden. I didn't realise that none of you were actually doing stuff. Are you actually the best I have? You are. And you? Are definitely not. Although you really like me. But Chubland is just so much better. You know what? No, we're going to have Chubland. Can I settle any of the... Yes, I can finally settle this stuff and make it Norse. Lonmar is worth the most. Yeah, yes. So we're going to have him go to Lonmar. Settle tribe. Cool. What's this? Send Mordred into hiding. Nah. Right, let's burn this temple. Get some more moral authority, get some more cash. Cha-ching! And let's put you back on the ships and send you home. I always imagined I would be the first of us to go, but now I'm the one mourning the departure of a dear friend. Never will I hear Glod's jolly laugh or receive her wise counsel. It's as if I have lost an essential part of myself. Let's go and get drunk. I've probably already had one drink too many when I'm joined at the table by an equally intoxicated man. It takes me a few minutes to realise, but surely it must be Bo. We spent quite some time drinking together and sharing our sorrows. It would be quite nice if you could filter people by whether they're a friend or not. Ingmar Clausen, this the son that I do actually want in charge. Because he is really good, and he has really good stats. Oh yeah, you're the brawny, shrewd one. Yeah, you're going to be an amazing king, actually. Definitely want to try and get you in power. So we need to work on bumping off Klaus. I could just imprison him. Oh, council says no. Come on, pause. Thank you. What plot power do we have? You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You definitely wouldn't. You might. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You definitely wouldn't. You wouldn't. There's one that might. That was you. 11%, that would get us up to 60%. That's not enough. We need you to join. 65%. Oh, because you're his spy master. See, this is why you want to keep the spy master on side. Because they have that kind of access, and they have the sneakiness to be really influential in plots. Like, we can just bribe you. You're not expensive. We're going to bribe you as well. Send gift. See if that makes any difference at all. But on that note, I am going to have to end this episode. I'm afraid I have to get some other things done today. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice for me, do let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.